Morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I have another skincare video for you this morning. This is my winter time uh, beet dehydration because I have very dry skin, and lately it's been very sensitive. I've noticed I'm having some issues right here, which I haven't quite figured out what's going on. Um, but I am going to do my morning routine for you here, and I will get to my nighttime routine. But I just got out of the shower, so I am so parched. It's like I can barely move my face to speak. I feel like it's going to crack every time I make an expression. So I'm anxious to get started and take this feeling away. So first of all, I always start with my vitamin C serum. This is the one that I have mentioned a few times before. This is timeless, and this has the appropriate 20% vitamin C with ferulic acid and vitamin E at the correct pH, which is critical in your vitamin C care routine, especially when you're working with L-ascorbic acid, which is what is in this one, the most potent form of vitamin C. So let me remove my glasses. My first step is this stuff goes fast. It only lasts for about 3 months. And I do refrigerate it, but I do not, I go down my neck and I go onto my décolleté. I do not shy away from the amount that I put on because I have learned that it will get wasted. I'm going to do one more pump for the top part of my face. Yeah, I've learned through the years of using this that um, I end up throwing probably about an eighth, maybe a little more than an eighth of the bottle away, which, to me, I can't stand doing that. And then I just smooth the rest of it onto the backs of my hands very mildly. Now, this I do like to let set in for a few minutes. So I am just going to do that. Give it a moment to do its thing, meld into my skin surface, and then I will be right back for my next step. Okay, so vitamin C feels good. Now in the winter time, really I do this all the time, but especially in the winter time, I'll make sure I, give myself a good dose. But, your hyaluronic acids, which come up in the next two, actually all of the rest of the products that I put on, but in my CoQ10 syrup and serum, okay, till I'm on breakfast. In my CoQ10 serum and my Matrixyl Synthe 6, there is hyaluronic acid. Now, when you are using an HA or sodium hyaluronate, as I'm sure you've heard if you've done some research or listened to other videos where I've done skincare and explained the ingredients and how they nourish your skin, hyaluronic acid will pull in moisture from its environment into your skin. Now, in the wintertime, when you are very dry, air is dry, heat's going, I have a fire that I have going for a good heat source in my main living room. In my office all day, there's heat blowing up at me, which I love, feels wonderful, but it is very, very, very dehydrating. So I do not want my products to have the reverse effect and start to draw moisture from my skin, because that hyaluronic acid is like a heat-seeking missile, a moisture-seeking missile, looking to retain that for your skin. So very vital step that I take with my skincare is to ensure I have enough moisturizer available on my skin for that sodium hyaluronate or hyaluronic acid to draw into my skin to give it that hydration. So I like Heritage Store Rosewater and Glycerin. Now, another thing to be careful of, if you're purchasing this and a different brand, you want to make sure that your ingredients are pure. So this is purified water, vegetable glycerin, and hydroessential rose. I don't want fragrance. This has natural fragrance, but I don't want a rose-scented water, okay? You want some glycerin. You want some of the rose, actual rose effect. So I take this and I just kind of happy dosing. Ooh, it smells beautiful and it feels amazing. Okay, so now I feel as though I have prepared my skin to receive the benefits of what my next anti-aging or anti-wrinkle or plain old good old skin health products are made to do. So I'm going to go in with my lightest one so far. And I do change up my products here and there with my moisturizers. As you'll see, I have a new one today. But my staples stay the same. So this is the Timeless Matrixyl Synthe 6, which is a very clear, light serum full of peptides. And I do go down like that. And it just glides on. It glides on anyways, but boy, when you have that extra little bit of moisture on your skin, see, it's clear. I did about a quarter to a half of a dropper full. And so now I'm going to go up across my brow, eyelids, get right up under my eyes. I do take all of my products into my eye socket range. I am very careful not to get them into my actual eyeball. Okay, that one is on. I give that one just a minute. Now, I don't wait very long between applications. Some people may need to wait a little bit longer. Some people may prefer to wait a little bit longer. I just kind of move about, and that's usually because I'm in a hurry. If I can dawdle a little bit, I will. Okay, this is the CoQ10 serum. And again, about 3 to 4 drops of that. I will be going back for more. Okay. That feels wonderful. I'm already starting to feel free, as though I can speak and not feel like I'm going to crack apart my... Oh, and I have that really rough patch right here that I just keep getting like a little series of red bumps. And I keep thinking I must be allergic to something. But I have no idea what, because it only happens in that one spot. And I just think I'm super dry. I don't know, because it was happening during the summer. So there's some sensitivity that comes down around right here. And I'm not happy with that. And I'm working to eliminate products here and there so that I can figure out what's what. Okay, now that my 2 serums are on, I am feeling very good. Much, much better. Then I have my age-defying Andalou Goji Peptide Perfecting Cream. So this is beautiful. Forgot the box. I will get the box for you to read a few of the ingredients after I slather a little bit of this on. Just one moment. Kind of pat it on as opposed to slather. But I just want to make sure I get it all up across on those tender, delicate eyelids, which I've had some issues with that area as well lately. Just being a little bit dry and a little more crepey is happening. Could be age, could be weather, could be both. Okay, so then finally, my last product that I have that I'm going to put on, and sometimes I will do in addition to this, but this is brand new. I've just started trying this. I've used it for about 2 weeks. I love it. It is it smells amazing, and it's a denser texture, kind of like the goji berry, goji peptide, sorry. But it's very hydrating to me. It doesn't have a tacky feel when it dries down. And yes, I layer and layer and layer. This comes in a beautiful package. So it's so pretty. I know, it's paper and it's a glass bottle, but yeah, it's glass. First I couldn't tell if it was just really good quality plastic, but I just love when I open it. It says, every true beauty knows it's what's on the inside that matters. Very true. So anyways, it's just got a beautiful pink swirl. It just makes you feel spa-like right from the get-go. When you open the box, it just is inviting. It says, please put me on. So I'm going to. And the container itself is just delicate and pink and just, I don't know. I just love it. But this uses vegan collagen. And this is an overnight cream. I don't pay attention to what that says. If I'm feeling dry, I will put on my overnight creams. Doesn't matter to me. If some people feel as though that's too heavy for them during the day, especially if you need to put makeup on or you need to put makeup on quickly, I do let this soak in for a little bit before I do any further steps for my morning preparation. But if you are looking for something lighter, I honestly don't think this is all that intense. I think it's a good weight, a good density. It makes me feel hydrated and secure. And it's just a white cream. I just take a little, again, just a dab of that. Smooth it between my hands, and so I just have my palms full. And again, I just press it all over. Oh my goodness. And the smell of this is so good. And I can't, it's very nostalgic. You know, I'm very sensitive with aromas. I can't remember what it is, but it just draws me in. It just gives me an easy, peaceful feeling, which may sound weird, but you know, with my skincare and self-care, I do believe that's all part of it, wrapped into that nice little bundle of making you feel good. Okay, so that's it for that one. Now, I am going to let these soak in. I'm going to grab the box for the Goji peptides, and then I wanted to read to you very quickly what the vegan collagen from Pacifica, what they have to say. And it's supercharge your overnight or morning routine with this rich cream formulate. What is wrong with me? I'm trying to read without my glasses. With this rich cream formulated to help quench thirsty, stressed, or aging skin, infused with vegan collagen, essential lipids, antioxidants, and flower extracts to help revive and hydrate for more dewy, youthful-looking skin. Now, this is a comment from the company itself. We use real collagen proteins produced through a plant-based fermentation process that uses zero animal inputs while demonstrating its equivalence to animal-derived collagens through structural, biochemical, physical, and biological properties. Love the sound of that. So like I said, I've been using it for a couple of weeks and I like it hands down. It's one of my favorite creams so far. Okay, let me grab the Goji Berry box. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I grabbed my box from the Andalou Goji Peptide Perfecting Cream. So this I've been using for a couple of months. And again, I love it. You know that I'm always looking for clean beauty, clean everything. So I definitely am a fan of Andalou products and Pacifica products, anything that steers away from chemicals. And I know there's some good ones that have some chemicals out there. So I just try to do the best I can with keeping it cruelty-free. So that's my morning routine. I will update you as I try new products and things change. But I intend to stick with these for a while and see how this combination works out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.